back to Hang with Charlotte's Web. My name is Charlotte, and today we are going to get started working on our schoolroom, and we're going to do just a complete makeover on it, and hopefully make it a better functioning place for this upcoming school year. So let's get started. All right, guys, so here's our schoolroom. This is what we've got to work with. This area is not a large area, but we do want to clean it out. I have to deal with this desk area here. I've removed this stuff from another area and set it there, so now I've got to find a place to put it. I'll probably actually just go through it and declutter some of it. But this is what we're going to work with today, so here we go. All right, guys, so first off, what I'm going to do is I'm creating what I'm calling a homeschool room command center. I have searched around online, not really found anything with what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to try to create what it is myself, and just to see how this actually works out. However, I don't know. Like I said, this is a trial and error thing. But anyway, I am going to just put in like a dry erase board along with a calendar, and then we're going to do like a chalkboard and a bulletin board together. And then of course I'll hang our clock here. And this is going to be just a few wall decor things. This is just going to be an area where we can keep up with the important assignments and important dates coming up for the week and for the month, to hopefully kind of, so we're not forgetting anything or leaving anything out, and hopefully just to try to stay on track a little easier. If you have any suggestions to this, be sure to leave them in the comments below. But like I said, I'm just going to create it and hope it turns out right. And then I think I might actually, I don't know if I will in this video, but I think I actually might just take like some 1x3s and then just trim it out in that. For this video, I may actually end up using like the bulletin board border. So I don't know, we'll see. All right, guys, next we're going to take this little paper tray that I got from Dollar Tree. I actually picked up 2, and we're going to create like the little file wire baskets. I'll insert a picture here. So let's see how this turns out. All right, guys, so what I did, I had Doug to take one of the trays and actually cut it down some. So it'll just be like the half. And then I'm going to take some zip ties. I know, very fancy, huh? So I'm going to take some zip ties, and I am going to zip tie this together, and then I'll cut off the remainder, and then I'm going to spray it all black. And we'll see how this will work. It might not look like the original, but maybe we can get it pretty close. It don't got to be fancy for me. As long as it works, that's all that matters. So here we go. Alright, guys, so I'm cut these zip ties off, and now I'm going to take this Dollar Tree chalkboard label, and I'm going to glue it on in place of the nameplate on the basket, to try to get it as close. Like I said, it's not going to be dead on the actual thing, but it's going to be close, and that's all that matters. It will serve the purpose, but I'm going to hang it here in our little command center, and I will probably store like my homeschool planner in this. Maybe some important papers or something like that, but that's mainly for my homeschool planner, so I can keep all that in one area, since I don't really have an area to call my own as a teacher's area or a desk or whatever. In this room, I do have in a couple other rooms, I do have a desk that I could use, but I kind of want to just keep the school stuff where the schoolroom is. So I think this will work out well. Alright guys, so I don't know if you noticed me taking a pair of pliers to this basket. I wanted to point this out. What I was doing was I was taking the pliers and bending up on the metal feet that's on the end of the basket. I'm going to use that for the hanging hardware. I think that will work out really well to where I don't have to add anything. But if you create this in your house, then you can, you can put hanging hardware on the back of it however you wish. But that is an option. Okay guys, so you see how the schoolroom has turned out. I don't like it. I think I want to do away with the command center after all. Maybe make something a little smaller, I don't know yet. But I would like to do some like bulletin boards to for educational purposes. I really feel like that's going to be best. The command center is a good idea. It's just my room is so small that we're limited on our wall space, and I don't want to overcrowd it, and I definitely don't want to, I don't want it to be too busy. So with that being said, I'm going to take it down, and we're going to do some bulletin boards and see if we can get it to looking a little bit better the way I want it to. And I would like to create a little area for the kids to just sit. I know it's not going to be actually in a different, like it's not huge or anything, but just a little place for them to go and sit and read, like a little reading area. So we're going to work on that, and let's see how this goes. This is round 2. Okay guys, so I don't like how the schoolroom is turning out, so I'm gonna stop right there. Doug and I have talked, and we have decided that the booth, we love the booth, but the booth is way too big for our schoolroom. It's just overwhelmingly, as you've seen, it's too big. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove this booth, and then we're going to take down the desk that was over in the corner. I'll try to insert a picture right here. But anyway, we're going to take that desk down, and we're actually going to put legs on it and use it as like a table instead of a desk. And then we're going to just use our bar stools to it. I think that'll be nice, and it'll fit the space a lot better, and it'll give room for other little areas that I might like to create, or other little things I might like to do with the schoolroom. So with that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, so I did not film us taking down the desk. I didn't think there was a need for that, or taking down the wall decor behind. Now I'm going to remove these little wall hooks here that I had the doors hanging on. And I think what I'm going to do at this area, I think this will be my reading area. It'll just have like a little bulletin board, not much, and then like I'm going to do like a tree, I believe, and just make a little place for the kids to sit. Even when school is not going on, they could still sit there and read a book. So that's what we're going to do with this little area here. And I think it'll look nice. I think it'll look much better than what I had before. And just make it, just a space for the children to, like I said, just be able to relax and read. So here we go. Alright guys, so here is our reading corner. I think it turned out pretty well considering I don't know what I'm doing. I've never built a tree before. Mine looks kind of weird, but it's okay. It's doable. So anyway, I think I'll leave it like this for a little bit, but I seen a thing on Pinterest where I actually, like they had like a cave there. I liked it better than I do this, so we'll try this, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll move forward with maybe putting up a cave. I don't know. I'll have to look into it to see if I even have enough room, and it'll have to be a DIY, so I'll have to, make it myself. But anyway, here's our bookshelf. This is just a few of our books. We do have a large selection, so I didn't display them all. And then just put up a few things on the bulletin board behind, and to give it just a little more decoration. And at any time, if this stuff becomes too busy, I will, of course, remove some of it. And then here's the rest of the room. And I like how the table is in the center, that you can walk all the way around it. And the bulletin board that you see there, I'm not going to do anything with it yet because I'm going to wait till we start school. I think we'll actually do like a United States study, and we may display the states and stuff there. Okay guys, so we're going to wrap this video up here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope that this inspired you to maybe recreate this in your own homeschool room. And remember, if you don't have a room, that's okay. All you need is a quiet area to work. You could do this at your dining room table. You could even do homeschooling on your couch. Just anywhere where you have a moment to be quiet in and actually study. That's all you really need. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you will consider to like and subscribe. And please be sure to return for my next video. It will be a clean with me. And I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.